You're watching 13 News on Fox 11.
It is Monday, and that means we are talking tech.
So today, in Talking Tech, our tech expert Andy Taylor has a preview of one of the biggest tech events of the year.
This is an absolute great time of the year if you love technology. The technology that we may be seeing that could be coming out in the next year, couple of years, 5 years, next decade, or even just getting announced is happening at the Consumer Electronics Show that's put on by the Consumer Technology Association. It kicks off officially tomorrow, and we have with us the Director of Industry Communications for the CTA, Jim Fellinger. Great to talk to you, Jim.
Andy, it is fantastic to be with you. We are just moments away from CES and could not be more excited to get this massive show underway. You know, last year we had nearly 140,000 attendees, with over 40% of that attendance being international. So we are talking about not just a big show, but a truly global show.
Now, you have the biggest hitters when it comes to technology that show up at the show, but you also have those startups, the ones that have a great idea, and this is a great way to be seen.
Well, I'm so glad that you brought that up, right? Because this is obviously a show that brings together the entire technology ecosystem. And that doesn't just include the biggest players who are, of course, at the show, but it includes, like you mentioned, some of the smallest companies. Look, the magic of CES, as it compares to other trade shows, is that CES is all about what's next, right? So many other technology trade shows are trying to show you technology that's available in stores today. CES is really about showing you what to expect in the future. So what is coming around the bend. That's part of what makes the show so exciting. It's going to be a lot to take in this year. One topic that everyone is talking about that I'm excited to dive into a little bit more: artificial intelligence. There are so many questions about how artificial intelligence will improve our lives, where it may create challenges, and part of what I'm so excited about is the over 300 conference tracks we have this year talking about these problems, not just putting the technology on display, but allowing for deeper conversations about the implications of that technology.
Well, plus we've seen, it as a software product, a product, but we're going to start seeing this embedded in more hardware products, more technology as a part of our everyday lives, possibly even our autos, because automobile sector is huge at CES.
Well, that's absolutely correct. You know, if you could mistake West Hall of the Las Vegas Convention Center for just an automotive show during your time there, right? And when I like to think about mobility at CES, it's so much more than just automotive, right? It's not just the boats, the planes, the trains that are getting us from point A to point B. Like you mentioned, it's all about the connected technology within all of these different vehicles, all of these different methods of transportation that really is so fascinating. And the reason you see so many players, big and small, from the automotive industry attending our show is because really every industry is the technology industry now. And this is a place where the auto industry gets that convergence of technology.
Our viewers can actually keep up on what's happening at CES for 2025 by going to the web, correct?
That is correct. You see right behind me, ces.tech, T-E-C-H. That is ces.tech. You can keep up with all of the excitement, all of the action. We'll be posting our keynote conversations, much of our conference paneling, and we'll have live updates throughout the show. It is a tsunami of announcements, as I'm sure you know from covering the show in the past, Andy. But it is incoming. Again, just a day away from all of the chaos and excitement.
Thank you so much. And again, that's ces.tech for everything you need to know.